So early on, I did very basic hands-on, boots on the ground, getting supplies to people whose lives had been rapidly altered by the earthquake. And then later on, once those immediate needs were met, I sort of transitioned into something more like my everyday duties, helping connect people who were in the Red Cross shelter back to housing resources.
I worked in the call center, so answering phone calls from the community, providing community resources for any assistance that they needed, as well as doing motel vouchers for those that were unable to return to their homes. I also was able to go out into the field in Dell and touch base with people.
I worked in the call center helping out the public. Hardest part is trying to find available resources for people in need.
So one of the first responsibilities we had was to reach out to the American Red Cross and set up some congregate sheltering facilities. On January 5th of 2023, transitioned from a congregate sheltering model to a non-congregate model, where the county essentially provided motel vouchers for displaced residents. Through the motel voucher program, a lot of that was connection to housing opportunities, and through the social services home program, we were able to get people connected to services, connected to housing, and it was really, really beneficial to just be able to talk to someone 10 feet away from us and figure out what the best course of action is on an individual level.
I think I learned really how organizations connect to each other. It takes a lot of planning and organization and coordination to field a good response to a disaster, and I got to be part of that.
I learned that sometimes we forget about our community, and when we are working directly with them, how great it is to work with different entities, agencies to help out those in need.
The one thing that I learned most importantly was that I really do enjoy helping people. It makes me feel good to be able to help others when they need it.
The best part was how healing it is to be a disaster service worker in that situation where you go home every day and you can see that things are basically okay for you, and you know how much better you've made things for other people.
I want to let my coworkers know that all the skills and training that they received at the county, whether it's through CalFresh, Medi-Cal, Job Search, is very applicable to disaster service work because of the resources and skills that we have obtained here are easily transferable to that job as well.
And as county employees, every single one of us is a disaster service worker from the time we take our oath to the time that we exit county employment. And being able to pull in staff members from other departments with other program expertise or just a wider set of skills and knowledge than the three of my staff have really amplifies the services that we're able to provide and allows us to have a more well-rounded response.